Testing. So, listen, right? Morono, you know the guy, got allergies. Oh, sniffing like mad. So Morono, right? The we're solving the blade problem guy has left Cocco. You know Cocco, don't you? That shitty little brand who have got a rich owner, so they pay for all they pay to get all the banners at the stands, just wasting money basically. So that's interesting, isn't it? So you spent the last, what is it? Was it 2 years or something? Telling you all about how Coco's the best, and because they got the digital gap, and now they got these machines and blah blah blah. Well, I know more about Coco than most people, and let me tell you why. So you can see this trimmer. This is the X trimmer. I don't know if I've got the OG version. I don't think I have, but I'm sure people who are watching this have got the OG version. The OG version had a hook. Minor differences, and it used to have a different switch, and it used to have a different little bits of stuff, like a different battery, different circuit. It was just wired a little bit differently inside, but it was the old version of this was the same version as Coco's trimmer, their original trimmer, and was from the same manufacturer as we work with as well. And Cocco also was gifted with this trimmer. So what happens when I can't show you this. I wish I could show you this, because if I did show it you, it'd make more sense. But I can't show you 3D samples, because we've got 3D samples of things. I'm paranoid I have one behind me then of things which I can't show you because they're not out yet. And yeah, it's not time to show you yet. But what happens is you get a 3D sample of a machine, or you'll get drawings, or you get designs. You get something of the machine sent to you way before it's even ready for production. So what would happen to Cocco is Cocco got this machine. And what is it? Where is it? And this machine sent it to them early doors, before it was even ready. When it was like probably a plastic version. Before I even had the relationship I have now with this manufacturer, they would have been the first ones to get sent this, because they were the original customers of this machine, right? So they got sent the XO, or what is now the XO, and instead of purchasing it and working with the factory, they decided we're going to go elsewhere. So, because they bought through this trade company called Wuhan Selo, which you can Google if you want, they decided to get them to use some shitty factory to copy this clipper, and then use the internals out of the OG version of this. And if anyone's doubting me, open it and see what happens. And there's a difference between it. Like the RPMs are lower than this, the battery life is lower than this, the USB-C doesn't work on Lightning, but that doesn't really matter, because you guys thought I was lying, I think. Or maybe not you guys, but like Barbara as a whole might have thought I was lying about this. But either way, so Cocco burnt their bridge there by copying that to make a lesser machine that looks similar for cheaper. So I got all this, you get the same machine as Cocco, you copy Cocco. Wait, it's just not what happened at all. So anyway, so Cocco can't do that, and they haven't got a factory now. They have not got an actual good factory who is developing machines from and trying to give them a good machine. So they're kind of lost. So they're relying on Morono. So Morono's basically taking these bog standard machines, and he's like, we need to stick this blade on it to make it better. So they're relying too much on the Morono aspect, which is I'm going to put this blade on it. I'm going to put this and I'm going to brand it. I'm going to gap it. I'm going to market it. So people buy your machines because they have the premium blade. Meanwhile, Cocco, the Korean guy, the rich Korean guy, did this video. Like, oh, I always dreamed of being this. Shut the fuck up, mate. You didn't dream of doing anything. This is a money grab to you. And he's going around China like a headless chicken trying to get a factory. But nobody wants to work with you, bruv. Because you stole this machine. You stole it. Like, you're no better than Kemi. You stole design. You steal a design and then you take it to thing. And people are watching this like, but T-Bab, you steal designs. I thought, brother, I never once have ever stole a design or like got something that someone else created and said, can you make that? No. I've white labeled designs that other brands have. Yes. Never stole. There's a big difference, right? So nobody wants to work with them because they stole the design. So they're going to struggle now. They're going to get some like B level shit or some C level shit, or just take a chance with something who we can't really be sure. But I believe that's why Morono's left. And you can ask him this. You can ask him. Because he did mention about his reputation and stuff like that. And you know what? Him saying that has made me gain some respect for him, because maybe he cares about this stuff. Maybe the stuff that I care about, he actually cares about, and he sees it for how it is. Like, that's just some rich guy trying to money grab. He doesn't really care about the culture. He doesn't care about the barbers. Like, everyone's got to have a thing. And if he really cares about making the tools the best, he doesn't want to do it in a sleazy way. That's just like, oh, we're going to make this the best. We're going to rob from this person. We're going to fuck this factory over. No, I don't think he wants to do that. And I kind of fuck with that, because I do business when I don't believe in fucking people over in business. I don't believe in stealing or robbing or fucking people over. Like, you say a big fuck you to the big dogs, not God before, but you know what I mean. Like the big dogs, the higher ups, the Connors of the world. That's who we're saying the fuck you to. We're not screwing over like factories and people who are trying to make an honest living, creating these things from the ground up with their own hands and their eyes, and we don't do that. And I don't think Morono does either, and I think he's found that out, and I think he's realised what he got himself into, and I think he's pressed the panic card and jumped over. So I just want to say, Morono, respect. I do make fun of you because you're very easy to make fun of, but I make fun of everyone. And if you fucked up, if you fucked off, if you left that stupid, thieving, white label company, Cocco, then more power to you, bruv. Salam alaikum. All that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So next time you see Cocco at a stand charging you over $200 for something they stole, think twice. Think like, you're not gonna, like, you were paying for this guy, this clown, to be at a barber show. What are you doing? Like, do you want to cut hair in your shop and have a good price machine? Or do you want to watch dickheads dancing at barber shows? Like, I'm just not on that. You know what I mean? I'm just not on that. People say, why are you not at the barber shows? And the answer is because I'm not a dickhead.